Scab for the bosses, don't listen to their lies. Those poor folks haven't got a chance unless we organize. Which side are you on?
In a new space.
Yeah.
We're surrounded by, posters that have various, little phrases for the cause, I guess.
And a lot of Maddie's t-shirts.
So many. So many t-shirts. More t-shirts than anyone I know.
I reckon that Maddie, I don't think a single person could wear that many t-shirts consistently.
Even he doesn't.
That's what I mean, and I know Maddie loves t-shirts.
Yeah.
But
I don't know if he would be a cardigan guy. I was just gonna say, I feel like maybe for fall winter look, he could rock to keep the t-shirts in rotation.
Yeah.
Rock a t-shirt with a cardigan over, but
True.
I don't know if he would wear a cardigan. He would.
Personally, I love a cardigan.
I do too.
Oh fuck.
I actually don't have enough cardigans.
Yeah, me too.
I used to have a good little cardigan, cardigan rotation, but I feel like I don't really have cardigans anymore.
Do you remember when Eden and I were on the Kyle Gallner train for a while? He plays Simon in Dinner in America, the punk guy.
Oh, yes.
And he's also in Smile. He's the cop in Smile.
Yes.
Fucking Trailer Park Boyfriend. Mm-hmm. There's this one movie we watched, and he's wearing this fuzzy cardigan the whole time, and I kind of fucking love I kind of love it.
Oh yeah, it's like a puce.
Yeah.
A puce green. And yeah, it's that kind of fuzzy texture to it.
I know,
it's giving Oscar the Grouch a little bit.
It's true, yeah. It's giving Muppet a little bit, but in a good way.
No, I like it. I think it's actually very cute.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's soft.
It would be very nice.
What movie is that? Was it good?
What the fuck was the name? It was weird. It was so Kyle Gallner's character in the movie is or he works at a fast food place, and this isn't even spoiling most of the movie. He works at a fast food place, and then the main character of the movie also works at this fast food place, and there's his high school bully works at the fast food place too. The main characters, and Kyle Gallner's like a loose cannon in it, which he plays a really good.
I was gonna say he usually is.
Yeah, and one day, the fucking, all these people are, giving the main character shit, and Kyle Gallner just, grabs, I guess he, breaks, and, he grabs a fucking axe from his car and, just murders everybody in the restaurant.
Oh, God.
And then him and the, main character, except for the main character guy, and then him and the main character guy go on, a coming-of-age story.
What the fuck?
Against the main character's will, because he just saw all these people get fucking brutally murdered. And that's the fucking movie. What was it called?
Wow.
Eden and I, again, we watched it when we were on our Kyle Gallner kick. What the fuck was the movie?
Have you seen the newer A24 Tim Robinson movie, Friendship?
No, but I want to. It looks really good.
We watched the other night because it's on some streaming something. Insane.
Yeah, lovely.
Insane. It's so uncomfortable.
Oh.
I'm telling you nothing else about it because it's so good to go in blind. I was so uncomfortable the whole time.
The Passenger is what that movie
Passenger,
called.
okay.
Yeah. It's it wasn't bad.
Sure.
But it was, again, it was one of those movies at the end where I was like, that was weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was good.
Fun.
Yeah.
Friendship was definitely suggest watching. And it was so funny because it's Tim Robinson being Tim Robinson, where he delivers lines like,
yeah. Like a fucking cartoon character.
Yes, but it's has a very serious tone to it. You gotta watch it.
Okay.
It was crazy.
I'm pretty sure Eden wants to watch it.
It was so uncomfortable. I was just eating my hands off the whole time.
Yeah. God, and that I feel like Tim Robinson thrives in that kind of uncomfort.
Yes. Me and Maddie were saying this. We're I feel like comedy writers are leading the charge in horror right now. Like,
Absolutely.
obviously Jordan
Absolutely.
Peele, Zach Kreger with Barbarian and
Weapons.
Thank you. And then now Tim Robinson making
Yeah.
this, which is like, I guess it's not a horror, but it's definitely like, it's not like fun comedy.
Yeah. Something about sketch comedy writers that
Yeah.
like, again, I think it's just because like part of like, I guess making like especially like funny sketch comedy, like like a successful sketch comedy show is like being really like tuned into like what is relatable for people and like writing relatable characters
And
then
tension.
yeah and like the tension and like I don't know, like the dynamics of like a scene almost. I don't know, and I think they do it really well.
I think so too. Well, and I also feel like some comedy sketches are almost disturbing. Okay,
Yeah.
like example, that I Think You Should Leave sketch where Tim Robinson and his like husband or whatever in the sketch get to this party and they got there late or something and they're like, okay, let's come up with an excuse. Let's say our babysitter was late, and Tim Robinson is like, she got in a car crash, she died, all this, and he like it just gets like darker and darker, and he's like, it's fine. She's like not really considered a person anyway.
Yeah, like,
and it's like unintentional, or not even unintentionally, but like it's like funny, but you're also kind of like, this is really fucked up.
Or like the Garfield skit at the end of the first season when they break into Jim Davis's house, like the Garfield house or something. Are you familiar?
This is the end of the first season?
Of I Think You Should Leave, yeah.
What?
I'll have to show it to you. It's like Jim Davis's house. They go there and it's like they break into this person's house.
I don't remember this. I've seen every episode of the show. I don't remember this.
I'll have to show it to you.
Yeah.
I'll show it to you on a break.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's crazy. Anyway, this is our first episode back. I'm fucking married, dude, which is pretty crazy.
Oh my god.
I've been married since the podcast.
We haven't
Yeah.
been back since your wedding. Oh my god, I guess that's true.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, things have been so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
One of the reasons being Taylor got married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was lovely.
How does it feel to be a fucking husband?
It feels great.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of it. It's been, I mean,
It's
it's
awesome.
funny because a lot of people are like, how's married life treating you? And I'm
Right.
like, it's basically the same as it was before.
I
like,
mean,
you
yeah.
know, like we do the same stuff.
It's just like now you're legally I don't know.
We can file our taxes jointly.
Eden's
you
on
know?
your insurance.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to do that.
Get that figured out.
Figure that one out. But we honeymooned in Cape May, New Jersey, which was lovely. And I was thinking about this.
Hit me.
Believe me, like you throw me in like a posh little like vacation spot, I'm gonna start talking to some old guy about my fucking timeshare in the Galapagos.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna start talking about
Galapagos?
the fucking trust fund I just set up for my non-existent 2 kids. You know,
For
like,
sure.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna assimilate.
You're partaking in like the upper echelon
Exactly.
of society.
Yeah.
You're blending right in there.
I'll blend
You're
in.
wearing a polo and some like capri shorts or whatever.
Exactly, and like boat shoes.
Yeah. Oh my god,
Yeah.
yes. Yes.
And I love it.
And you're like, last quarter.
Uh-huh. But it is funny because like the city like little like rat goblin inside me it, like comes out because so one night we're hanging out at our beautiful B&B that we're staying at.
Yeah, it was
and-
amazing.
Oh, it was lovely. And Eden like got pizza or something, and I'm like, well, I want something, and don't really want to like go out to dinner because we went out like most nights, but we just wanted a night in.
You're sleepy tight time.
And I was like, well, I'll just drive to Taco Bell or something. I drive, mind you, 20 minutes to the nearest Taco Bell.
Jesus.
It's like in a different town.
Yeah.
Because it's, they definitely like curate this place for
Of course.
tourists, right?
Of course.
They're
It's
not
like
going to have a
Catalina.
Taco Bell, yeah. And I'm driving back from there and like I park at the B&B and I'm like, I can't just walk in here holding my Taco Bell bag. So I like put it in my tote bag to like bring it back up.
In your Armani tote
Exactly.
bag.
Yeah, you have to hide
Yeah,
the
you
rat
can't.
goblin.
You
inside
can't be
you.
like bringing that garbage into the fine town that is Cape
yeah,
May.
they're like Taco Bell. Huh?
Taco Bell. I've never heard of that.
Never heard of that restaurant. What's the Michelin rating? You know, like. Yeah, so it was just there was some funny little things.
It is also you are in Jersey, so I feel like it's like the natural like,
True.
vibe of Jersey wants to like come out.
Exactly. You're like, hey, it's Labor Day weekend. There's gorillas everywhere.
Yeah,
You know?
gorillas.
Fucking juice heads
There's
everywhere.
grenades.
We did go to the Jersey Shore. We saw the house.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
We went to the Beachcomber, the bar where Snooki got punched in the face. And we saw, shout out Paula, working. She was bartending. Paula, Mike's ex, in the show was bartending, and she served us.
My God, I forgot about that.
Yeah. And
wow,
it's crazy because then I was thinking about it. Because at first I was like, there's no way, right? Like, there's no way that she works at the Beachcomber. But I was like, it was the era of reality TV before you, like, got famous from it,
yeah, because
like,
social media was not really, like, a thing like it is now, where, like, you're going to be getting brand deals and shit. Like,
immediately,
yeah, she was, like, kind of a random nobody. Yeah. No offense. I don't mean it like that, Paula, but, you know.
She's too good for Mike, for sure. But.
Oh, my God. She was, like, you know, a secondary or even a tertiary character on this show for, like, not even a full... You know,
yeah, because they like
it was a little while.
Well, she like popped up a few like every season, but like it was like at first she'd just pop up for like a night, and then they like dated later on, but then they broke up. I don't know, but
yeah, so it's like you're not, you know, you didn't get paid like you do now for being on reality TV.
When you can like make a career off of it just for like being known, right? Like,
yeah, like you do one season of Love Island, you have like 600,000 Instagram followers or whatever, and you're getting brand deals and shit. I mean, I'm sure it's still not, like, you probably have to be, like, a pretty serious, like, someone on, like, Vanderpump Rules or something.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know that Hoda from Love Island is going to be able to ride this for forever, but...
But you can still, like, make
probably made
a
good fucking amount of money from it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I imagine that they pay more now to
I'm sure.
on those shows. I mean...
I'm sure.
Not that... I mean, I'm sure the main cast of Jersey Shore made good money on the show, but, like, I think that... Yeah, like being like a side character in like a show back in 2009.
Oh my God.
You're not gonna be making like crazy money from that.
There's
like,
no way.
They might. I mean, they might have just paid you for the times you were on the camera.
That's probably true, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who are we?
Oh, we're fucking remarks.
Who are we?
What are we really?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Because I think these days, you know, we've expanded beyond like genre, we've expanded beyond like reality even.
I'd say so.
Some might say
art in its highest form really like it's not even it transcends like the human experience, and it becomes like a deep like subconscious
it's like it becomes immortal.
Yeah, immortal. It's like it stands where others fall, right? Like culture comes and goes,
right?
But like
but
true
podcasts are forever.
But true art stands forever. Our podcast with Karl Marx with heart-shaped sunglasses on it.
This is forever. This is going to withstand the test of time.
Yeah, I'm thinking like Taj Mahal. I'm thinking like Sistine Chapel,
Gardens of Babylon.
Yeah, like these. I think we'll be up there.
You know that thing? I guess it's already up there, but maybe we sent another one. The thing of like we sent that like I guess like time capsule thing into space of like this is what represents
this is like human culture,
Earth, humans. I think it's time to send another one, and I think it's time to send like a USB drive with every episode of Remarks.
Yeah, just so like people know, like get it.
Yeah, and then it could also
aliens get it. I guess.
The aliens, and then it can come with a free subscription to the. It's like a gift card for our Patreon as well. So the aliens can listen to us read like Karl Marx smut. Yaoi smut.
Yeah, and it's like we're like 60 years old, like fucking
still doing
podcasting, and I'm like, someone paid our Patreon in Glorb bucks. Like, what the fuck?
Like, have you heard of it?
Have you heard of Glorb bucks? Crazy new cryptocurrency just dropped. Like
the conversion rate's like crazy. So you're Taylor.
I'm Taylor.
Yeah.
And I've heard you're Phoebe.
Some may say.
That's what the
streets are saying.
The streets are saying. That's what you want people to think.
Yeah, I mean, that's my street name.
Yeah.
I'll never tell you guys my legal name.
Special P.
Special P! Wow. I really love that. Did I mention, because like a couple episodes ago we were talking about like what our alias names were. Oh, right.
And I forgot, like everything that I ever sign up for, I do Cox Mulder.
Oh, yeah.
Is like my thing. Like,
yes,
that
you
is
do.
my alias.
That's such a good one.
I know.
That's such a good one. Cox Mulder.
Yeah, no, I do it. I do it all the time.
You're like, how could I forget?
How did I forget that? Yeah.
Today we're going to do, and this is taking some like IP from one of my current fave podcasts, Las Culturistas. They call it the Culture Catch-Up. So it's basically where, you know, they have like, they usually do like celeb interviews. So they have like an episode between that or whatever where they do a little culture catch-up. So they talk to each other about what's happened in the culture lately that we need to discuss as a partnership here.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
This is me and Taylor's version of a culture catch-up, which is just like what really fucked up stuff has happened in the last like 2 months, which is a lot of it.
Mostly fucked up.
We live in America, so.
And it's mostly bad all the time.
Yeah, it's mostly we're going to be, but I'm sure we'll laugh.
Oh,
we'll make a little.
There's funny things.
We'll make a tee-hee here and there.
Yeah. And I wrote an episode with current events back in June.
Wow.
Before I got married.
God, it's been a while.
So I'm going to tell you some very out-of-date current events.
That's okay, because we need to talk about them.
Yeah.
The people want to know our thoughts. God, was this really back in June?
Because July...
we did do like a gay episode, though.
Yeah, we definitely did the gay episode. Maybe that was in
Not
June, too.
us not knowing when our fucking last episode was.
Oh, I don't know. All
right.
But
Anyway,
I'll take it away, I guess.
Take it away.
So June 13th of 2025. So again, throwing it back a little bit, but Israel launched an attack on several Iranian military and nuclear sites.
Oh yeah, remember that?
Yeah. Iran and Israel had a close relationship until 1979. Until the 1979 Iranian Revolution, which saw a change in leadership to a much more staunchly anti-Western, primarily Islamic government in Iran. Since then, the nation has vowed to destroy Israel and repeatedly denounced its occupation of Palestinian territories, which, based.
Yeah. Yeah.
And obviously Israel is in the pocket of the West, so any
kind
of
100%.
anti-Western
100%
anti-Western stuff. But yeah, so that happened, and that was like a big thing. People were making like World War III memes about it.
Yeah, I mean, it really did feel that way. This keeps happening where we keep thinking that World War III is going to happen, which feels like a really nice way to live in constant fear of a world war happening.
Yeah, it is crazy. Well, and especially now, because it's like World War II, the last World War we had, it's like we were still fucking dub-dub-dose, if you will.
Yeah.
We were still like, sending men into like trenches and stuff. Like,
right.
Maybe not quite trench warfare, but like it was frontline kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And now it's like multiple countries at the push of a button could eradicate life on Earth. So,
as we know it. Yeah, exactly. No, that's the thing, is that like I feel like this is almost more akin to like the Cold War feeling of where people were like, is a nuclear bomb going to come and explode America? And they're like training kids like hide under your desk, which would not do anything for you. But I kind of feel maybe a little bit like that right now, where I'm like, I feel the pressure, I feel the threat of nuclear war at any moment.
That
here.
is funny. What did they think? They were like, this fucking sheet of plywood we give you for a desk is gonna. I guess I don't know. Maybe the initial blast, but
I think it's maybe just like,
here's
what you can do. I guess
at least it's
sort of like
something.
how it's like, oh, if there's an earthquake, stand in a doorway. It's like, I don't know that that's really gonna do that much for me.
I mean, I don't know. They say they're structurally sound.
I suppose it's better than just like running around in circles.
Too.
I have heard a bathtub too, which I don't know that would be much better, because I feel like
if the roof falls on you in the bathroom.
Yeah, because it's not. I don't think that the roof is like particularly, because I feel like you're choosing a doorway because there's like it's like a load bearing vibe. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
So I mean, World War III did not happen yet.
Very big on the yet.
Although the wars in the Middle Eastern areas really continue, and it's really not good. And And I'm not referring to the Israel bombing Palestine when I say wars. I mean, like, the Iran and Israel situation. Palestine is, like, almost gone, essentially.
Oh, yeah, it's bad. Mm-hmm. It's pretty wild that we have, like, just lived through a genocide.
No, I know.
We witnessed a genocide happen.
Like, the country as we know it is, like, or as we knew it, is, like, almost gone. Almost just gone.
Yeah. Which, yeah, it's... Oh, yeah, it's awful.
And it's really difficult because I feel like, you know, this is something that I guess me over here as an American, you know, floating around over here and just, like, watching these things happen is this whole idea of, like, well, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? And then, you know, the Freedom Flotilla was happening. And this was an attempt to get aid to Palestine so that these people could have food because they're being starved. And also, like, attempts from other countries nearby to bring, you know, like, medical aid over it was being blocked by Israel. So this whole idea of the Freedom Flotilla was that it was a boat that was going to come and bring, and yeah, they got bombed and could not bring medical aid and food and things like that to Palestine. Which it's like, you know, when you ask yourself the question of, like, what can I do? Oh, well, I could give money to the Freedom Flotilla, or I can, if you have the ability to, I guess, go join and jump on there and float over there. And that got completely shut down. Because, again, it's like Israel is getting money and, like, weapons from us who are, like, the weapon people who are, like, making the world's, like, most insane, fucked up weapons of all time. That it's like, I think we've said this type of, like, joke kind of thing in multiple episodes where it's like you're controlling it with, like, a PSP controller, you know?
No, absolutely. No, yeah, it's like a fucking video game.
Exactly.
I mean, it's like, what was that episode? I think it was on we did, like, leaks. It was like, because I think you did the... Yeah.
I think that was when
Edward
I was
Snowden.
Maybe talking about Edward Snowden, yeah, and you were talking about
the other guy.
That, like...
The blonde-haired guy. I
Yeah.
can see his face in my head, but I can't remember his name.
But what episode... Was that same episode where you were
It was
talking
the
about...
WikiLeaks one.
Yes.
We did the WikiLeaks stuff, yeah.
Yes. And you were talking about the, like, military operation.
Yeah, because it, like, dropped, like, footage of it, and it was, like, yeah, they were, like, laughing.
Yeah, like, they're, like,
gunning people
boys
down.
playing COD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty yikes.
Yeah, very yikes.
Pretty yikes. So after that June 13th attack this year, Iran promised a harsh response in retaliation shortly after they began launching attacks on several Israeli and U.S. military bases under the codename Operation True Promise 3, which sounds like a Steven Seagal movie.
Wow, it really does.
True Promise 3.
That's also where they threaten America, isn't it? Where they were like, America has a reckoning coming.
Yeah,
which was also why we were like, oh no,
like,
World War III.
World War III, yeah. Our president's gonna fucking fly off the handle because he was threatened by... Yeah.
He's pressing that nuke button.
Oh, he's hovering
Trump's
over
finger
it.
is on there, like lightly shaking.
Yeah,
because
lightly shaking
because
it's decrepit.
Yeah.
Airstrikes continued between the two nations throughout the following week or so, and on June 22nd, the U.S. joined in the bombing, or joined in by bombing 2 nuclear material sites in Iran. President Trump made the announcement that they completely obliterated the sites, but evidence came out showing that the damage to the sites was minimal.
Shock.
Only damaging the entrances, but not the facilities themselves. And it did not halt Iran's nuclear capabilities, but may have delayed them for several months. And then on the 23rd, Iran retaliated by launching missiles at multiple Israeli and U.S. bases. Here's a quick quote from the AP Press article.
Please.
Excuse me. Or I guess it's AP article, Associated Press. The president told Netanyahu not to expect further U.S. offensive military action, according to senior White House official who was not authorized to comment publicly about the sensitive diplomatic talks. The U.S. president made the case that it was time to stop the war and return to diplomatic negotiations with Iran. Trump also noted that the U.S. had removed any imminent threat posed by Iran, according to the official. And then on the 25th, a ceasefire was put in place. Seems to be holding for the time being. And then it was reported on the Iranian side of the conflict that at least 657 people were killed, about 2,500 wounded. So it was bad.
Yeah.
And again, we've kind of moved on since then because
I know.
Literally a million things that happen every single day.
Right, which is kind of why I think that we need to do this too, is that it's like, I literally was like, oh, right, 2 months ago I was afraid of World War III happening because Iran was threatening America and America was threatening Iran, and then also Israel's already in the mix and being crazy as Israel is apt to be. And yeah, it's like, wow, so much has happened since then.
Because there's been the whole fucking like Epstein files.
Oh
shit.
God, yes, and I'll be talking about that a little bit.
There's been, I don't know, Donald Trump. Everybody thinking he was gonna die.
I'm also gonna talk about that.
Yeah, so I mean, again, it's the constant like stream of news is what.
Yeah, and
you
like,
can't focus on anything.
Things that are earth-shattering, like, oh fuck, is there going to be a World War III?
Yeah, are we gonna get drafted?
Is the president going to die? Is like fucking, there is also an ongoing genocide that's like basically coming to an end in terms of there's almost nothing left to genocide.
Yeah.
You know, and then your own personal life on top of that.
Yeah, and then there's things going on.
Yeah, like you have to just
trying
exist,
to be a person,
go to work.
You just have to go to work and like deal with it. I guess yeah. I mean, we've talked about it a million times, but it's it's so difficult to like see all of that, and like I understand why people just like would rather not
tune out.
Because it's like I have to fucking work my 9 to 5 40 hours a week. Like I don't have time
because I need to like keep a home over my head. Like I need to like live in a place.
I need to buy food.
I need to eat food. Exactly.
Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, what was on your agenda?
Oh, okay.
To talk about.
Did you want to
Oh, keep going.
Bounce back and I feel like because you're kind of before me, so I feel like let's go chronological style.
Sure. We can do that too. Next thing I was talking about, in other news. The passing of Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill Act has plans to cut about $1 trillion. I think it went through.
It did.
I guess it did cut $1 trillion in funding in healthcare for Americans.
Yeah.
While, of course, Democrats have criticized the bill, there were multiple Republicans who also voted against it. Tills and Rand Paul of Kentucky.
Rand.
Yeah. The most recent version of the bill was advanced through the Senate with a 51 to 49 vote, which Trump called a great victory at the time. Quote from a BBC article on the bill. Under the bill, more than 80% of Americans would get a tax cut next year, though wealthier taxpayers would benefit most, including as a percentage of income, would benefit most, including as a percentage of income, according to the Nonpartisan Tax Policy Center. Mm-hmm. Those primarily affected would be Medicaid users, so elderly and disabled Americans.
Yep.
All in all, nearly 12 million Americans did lose health care.
Yep.
And the bill would still end up adding nearly $3 trillion in debt to the national budget. So it wasn't even like a good net positive.
None of this was helpful.
Yeah, it was, again, not even trying to hide that they just wanted to make rich people richer. Like classic fucking Republicans.
I know.
Like, and again, they're just so fucking blatant about it now. Like,
yeah, that's the thing with this like administration and what I don't know, just continues to happen, and I guess like the culture, I should say, around this administration, particularly like this time, Electric fucking Boogaloo Part 2, we're back doing it again for some reason, is that it's like the need to be like saying the quiet part quietly or whatever, or to dance around things, or to like say things somewhat diplomatically, It was completely fucking out the window. There's no sugarcoating anything anymore. No. It's all so blatant. Like, the things that are being said and done by not only, like, people within the administration that are, like, actually working for the government. Obviously, like, this bill that passed literally was like, no, this is only going to be good for rich people.
Like, this is a we hate poor people bill.
Yeah,
like
this is taking a ton of people's healthcare away, and it's only good for people who are in, like, an upper tax bracket.
Yeah.
But it's also just, like, the way that, like, regular people are talking.
Yeah.
It was so, like, I know we've hashed it out 1,000 times, but this is the whole point of this whole episode. It's just, like, I feel mind blown when I go to, like, read comments on, like, the most innocent of posts that is, like, not even talking about a political thing. It's just, like, a picture of, like, a guy that might be gay, like, that looks kind of gay, and people are like, burn him. Like, no, I'm like,
literally.
Oh my god.
It's like a gal in a sports bra, and there's a bunch of incels in the comments being
exactly
like,
this
not
whore.
Wife material, this fucking whore.
Yes, dude. Like, it's literally just like a picture of a woman, like, standing there, and they're like, this stupid bitch thinks that she can vote.
Yeah.
Like,
and you can stand places, like,
right. Like, it's just like, oh my god, like, you can't even just exist anymore. Like, and it's that, like, it's so safe and comfortable to be a giant piece of shit.
They're so emboldened, and it's like, because it's like these fucking, like, basement dwelling, like, degenerate fucking weirdos that hate women. They are,
I know,
looped into the 4chan Nazi circuit, like.
And I think the thing too is that it's, like, becoming not just those people. I think that's the scariest part of it all, is that, like, it definitely was these kind of, like, I don't know, Dylan Klebold vibe people that are like
I hate women,
sitting in the dark or whatever. But it's, like, kind of your average bro now, where it's, like,
it's coming around,
becoming way more just, like, regular, like, socially, to just be, like, a fucking piece of, like, it's like you're anyone on the street, even women, which I know we know and we've known for a while, but it's just like, I don't know, sometimes I hear, like, women say shit or see women posting shit that I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Girl.
We're supposed to be, let's be on each other's sides here.
Blink twice if you're okay.
Literally. But to go back to this big, beautiful bill thing, and as well as just, like, sort of in terms of, like, other policies that have been passing in kind of conjunction with this big, beautiful bill, is also, there's the tariff situation, which has been really impactful.
Yeah.
Turns out it really is sucking really bad.
It does suck when you have to pay a ton more for stuff because of fucking taxes.
It's made a major difference in terms of grocery prices, in terms of, like, a great example is, with my career, when I have to buy extensions, because it's typically, like, hair from a different country, and they are $100 more expensive, maybe.
Jeez.
I mean, it has gone up a ton.
Wow.
And, I guess, like, well, and then there was this other thing recently, which I don't know if you had seen about this, but, like, farmers. There's been so many farmers who've been upset lately because of, like, this tax break that farmers were getting and now they're not anymore, as well as, like, tariffs affecting certain farmers' businesses. I guess my big hope with this, which, like, really sucks that we're hearing that this just happened and that it was known that this was a plan of his before he was elected and people just did it anyway. Congrats. You guys did it. We did it, Joe.
You did the thing. It's Jover.
It's Jover. It really is Jover. Is, like, I guess I hope that people's, like, dissatisfaction with this is enough to, like, hopefully perhaps maybe finally create some, like, class consciousness of, like, nobody likes that groceries cost as much money as they cost, and even though you literally voted to make these tariffs happen and you believed you didn't look up what tariffs are and how they work, it's okay. We all have to learn. Now you're seeing how tariffs work and why they are not great. I'm hoping that causes enough, like, unrest that people want to actually maybe push back against this.
Yeah.
Or, people are pissed enough about their health care not existing anymore or getting, like, little to no coverage anymore that, like, I don't know, something
changes.
Gives.
Well, and that's not even to mention just the fact that, like, little class solidarity with the people of the countries that we put tariffs on, who now are getting significantly less work and things because people aren't buying as much imported goods.
Exactly.
Tariffs truly just go and fuck over the people of the country that we put tariffs against.
Right. Like example for, like, with China, it's like the people that work in these Chinese factories are getting paid pennies. Like, so then especially when they're already getting paid pennies, but then also it's like, people are not buying things. They're specifically avoiding things to pay. Americans are specifically avoiding things that we have to pay tariffs on. It's like now even more people in that country are out of work and suffering. And Well,
and especially because it's like they always put tariffs on shit because they don't like the government, whatever government is in power, and it's like they don't give a fuck.
I was gonna say,
it doesn't affect the leader of the country. It never has.
Exactly.
It never fucking has.
Tariffs are always put in place because the president has beef with that country, and it's never gonna actually
do anything.
It's not gonna change the leadership.
In
the country.
You're truly just making more of that country's citizens suffer.
Exactly.
It's the suffer thing,
Yeah, it's
clap if you think they should suffer.
Clap if you think they should suffer. It's always just us paying the price for these things.
Oh, I mean, it's the same with, like, wars.
Quite literally.
You fucking go to war, like, leaders start wars, fucking poor people go and fight it.
Exactly.
Fucking System of the Down said it in fucking BYOB, dude. Why do they always send the poor?
Exactly.
It's fucking bullshit. I hate it.
I know.
Everything's good, is what I'm saying, folks. Yeah.
It's going wild.
No notes.
No. Things in June were going, how they were going. Maybe in my portion of the episode, I'll update you and things are all of a sudden going great. Let us know, people of the future.
Yeah, I don't know. Fascism, no notes. I think it's a perfect system.
I love it.
We just have, we got to really get a strong guy as president. It's good.
Yeah.
There's a sign by my house that someone, like, propped up against their fence. Like, it's not even, like, hanging. It's just, like, propped up, and it says fascism is here.
Oh.
And I like it.
Yeah, you're like, correct.
It's
true sign.
Pretty bad.
You're
pretty bad.
right.
My last thing, in other stupider news, I think it's stupider. Trump announced that he had, and again, this was back then. I honestly didn't even follow up with the story because it's much less consequential.
Sure.
He had announced he had a group of very, very wealthy people, as he is one to say, lined up to buy TikTok. Was the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Back in April of this year, Trump was trying to arrange for TikTok to be purchased by an American buyer. It is unclear if the buyer now is the same as the April buyer, or was. But Trump seems confident that the Chinese government will approve the sale. Again, I honestly haven't looked into this after that. So I just was, like, browsing BBC and was like, I'll talk about TikTok.
Right.
In April, the sale fell through after some hostilities between the White House, tariffs, and the Chinese government.
Shock.
Trump initially disapproved of TikTok, but changed his mind, basically, seeing it as a factor in his win of the presidency.
Exactly.
It fucking helped him.
Yes.
The TikTok ban has continually been delayed since January through executive orders by the president with no set timeline on if the ban will happen or if the company will be bought by an American buyer. So who fucking knows?
Right. Well, it's just like, it just really speaks to, like, this fuck-ass, goofy-ass administration. The fact that, like, TikTok has been, like, TikTok remains in the news as, like, a talking point for Trump.
Yeah, he's, like, pressed about fucking TikTok.
Extremely so. When I'm like, bro, like,
and I go back and forth pretty regularly on if I think Trump is a fucking... I mean, I think he's dumb. Yeah. But I think if he, like, puts on the dumb persona on purpose, or if he is just, like, that stupid, you know? And it's, like, it's hard to say, man. Like,
yeah, it really is. It really is. And I think also, like, maybe what's more important than that is, like, I know that he has a team, a crack team of, like, the best of the best, right?
Yeah.
Who, despite, like, this man never getting off of, well, now it's Truth Social, but, never getting off of fucking Twitter and, like, despite his team's, like, probably on their knees begging him to stop fucking tweeting, he keeps doing it, and somehow they manage to spin it. They are spinning. They are just, it's a tornado in there, the amount that they're spinning, because somehow they are able to spin things, and he comes out on top every time. Every time.
It's insane.
He literally
he
said...
can say whatever he wants.
Yes!
Like, it's this, it's such a weird cult of personality he has,
I know.
Because, like, he literally could say he could say, like, punching dogs in the face is good.
Right.
And people would be like, yeah, I've never actually liked dogs. Yeah. Actually... The puppies are communist sleeper cells. Yeah, no, he's actually super right about that. It's like,
I just don't even understand what, and I know we're like, this is such a, whatever, it's like an old conversation at this point, but whatever. I just don't understand what is so fucking charming about this man. Listen. As a podcast that is regularly exploring and digging into and taking a juicy bite out of the peach that is, learning about cults.
Yeah.
There is plenty of times that I can look at the little setup of a cult and be like, you know what? If I was a less informed, more vulnerable person, I could totally see myself getting sucked into, like, the Keith Raniere, what is this fucking, thank you. I could totally see why people ended up in there.
Yeah.
I could totally see it. Even Scientology. But it's like, I don't get the Trump cult.
No.
I don't understand, like, he's not charismatic.
No.
He's not a good speaker. Like, even fucking Hitler, if I may, was a very eloquent speaker.
Yeah, no, he's
and a charming guy. And for 1940s Germany fashion and standards of attractiveness, I guess a good-looking guy for that era.
Yeah.
I don't get it with the Trump thing. And I know it's like, I know him, I am who I am. But, like, I try to... Not that I was going to say, I try to be open-minded about these things. I don't.
You try to, like, put yourself in that place,
yes,
right?
And I really... It's like... Oh, jeez. I'm smacking things. It's like, did you ever watch the documentary about Twin Flames? The Twin Flames cults?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I actually watched it, but...
It is, like, these are the least charismatic, least well-spoken people. It's like this couple, that does these, like, YouTube videos and eventually became a cult where it was, like, they're telling you that, you have a twin... like your soulmates out there, essentially. Anyway, and their whole shtick is that, like, oh, they're each other's twin flame and they're this perfect couple. They don't even seem like they like each other on their YouTube videos before they became a cult. It's like, that's how I feel about Trump, where I'm like, I don't understand what people are seeing in this.
Yeah.
Like, how did you get so wrapped up that you're, like, doing the crazy things that people were doing in the Twin Flames cult, where it's like, these people don't even seem... Like, they seem like fucking assholes.
Yeah, no, they're not.
Before they even, had the power that they had.
This. Yeah. I don't know. I've thought for a while that, like, I think the thing I don't know. Trump's been going buck wild, obviously, but one of the things I was most scared of post the 2016 election was, like, oh, well, Trump's a dumb idiot.
Right.
But if it loosen it, like, fucking lubes us up, for lack of a better term, for like a real fascist dictator, who's like charismatic, who's well spoken,
And I think you and I had even talked about this,
like a fucking Mike Pence, or I don't know about JD Vance, but like
definitely not JD, but yeah, like somebody like a Mike Pence, or like a.
I think Mike Pence might be a little too religious. Like, you might believe in it too much.
Sure.
Because I feel like to be like a real fascist dictator, you have to really just like want to like you really just want to like be in it for yourself.
For sure.
You can't like actually have any principles.
You can't like believe in God actually.
Yeah.
But like, it's like I feel like you and I even talked about this where we were like, oh, yes, there's this thing with Trump and it's obviously like very, very bad, but I think it's like, it's gonna the fear or what could be the worst outcome is that like somebody actually smart and evil then comes in, but it's like, but now it's still this same fucking guy. This fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
It's like, I never thought it would be you. It's like that Casablanca song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God.
We should take a break.
I was going to say.
Yeah,
it's probably about time.
We've been ranting for 45 minutes
Oh, my
straight.
God. Okay, well, there's more where that came from.
There's definitely more where this came from. Grab a drink of water.
Yeah, get some water.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit a vape.
Yeah, hit a vape. Pop a Zinni in.
Yeah.
Hit a little 6 milli upper decky.
Yo, I have 2 Zin canisters of yours.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I did leave them here.
Yeah,
actually, one of them is technically grinds, which is just coffee, I'm pretty sure. But
oh, really? I was so curious what that was, actually.
It's just coffee grounds in a pouch. But
that you put in your lip?
Yeah.
And and that's nice?
I mean, I guess.
And this is something you like.
Well,
you're telling me you enjoy
it. Enjoy doing this. I mean, they're flavored. I don't know.
I mean, sure. Why not?
I was trying to cut down.
Tasty little treat.
Until everything got... Until Eden and I both were like, I fucking hate this.
Yeah, I mean, listen, now is not the time to be quitting nicotine.
And, dude, sorry, I know we were about to take
whatever,
a break,
who gives a fuck?
Fucking... I've never been addicted to... I haven't been addicted to a lot of things. But, like, brother... Mm-hmm. Nicotine is fucking... It's so easy. It's like, so easy to do.
Yes.
I think is the problem. Like, at every gas station you go in, there's fucking nicotine.
Oh, it's so exciting. And now that they've streamlined nicotine technology to where you don't have to go outside to receive it.
Oh, it's even easier.
And because I feel like the previous thing, before vapes, obviously, if you wanted to have indoor nicotine... I guess after smoking indoors was legal, whatever. Anyway, was like dip, right? Yeah. But that's disgusting because I have to have like an empty Coke bottle. It's like, and then you look like a sicko, and I don't like it.
No.
Now they have Zins where it's like I mean, your indoor smoking or indoor nicotine consumption options are like, I mean, they've really come a long way.
Capitalism breeds innovation in the nicotine industry.
This is the golden era of nicotine consumption.
We are living in the best time to be addicted to
nicotine. Honestly, it's true.
Because then they have gum.
I'm going to cling on to that. They've got the gum going.
They got gums.
Bro.
They got lozenges. Like, I was just in fucking Wendover recently.
Oh, my God.
And we hit the smoke
I can't even imagine the shit that I have in Wendover.
Shit. Oh, fuck.
Because we're definitely living in, like, a nicotine dry zone, especially now in Utah because of the whole vape ban situation. Just crazy in and of its own. What were you going to say? I saw you tap your head.
Oh, I fucking forgot to bring Maddie's vape. I bought him.
Yeah, Maddie's been jonesing a little bit because we're both cutting down on alcohol.
I need to...
and so instead of that...
I need to get him his vape stat is what I'm hearing.
Yes, STAT.
Yeah.
Because, that
30
like...
cc's.
30 cc's of Cali mints.
Cali mint.
Now.
Cali bar spring mint
Geek
flavored.
Bar, because that, that like after work beer, we're both like, okay, let's try to not.
Dude, I love an after work
I know, it hits really hard, and so, but we both were like.
But it is like.
We're in our 30s.
Yeah.
Let's try to not.
It does like.
So now it's just going to be that after work or maybe like all day vaping thing, which you know what? These are dark times, as we were just saying. Yeah. You can't expect me to be sober.
I did have a friend who moved to New York to go to fashion school, I believe. And
wow, that's awesome.
She was like, what was she? I don't remember why she texted me, but she texted me something about like cigarettes. And she was like, I thought you would know. And I was like, I would. And,
as a nicotine addict.
And she was like, I need like she's like, I need a more functioning addiction to do because I can't like drink all the time.
Exactly. This is my last comment about nicotine, and then we have to take a break. But My coworker, shout out Kenzie, love you. Her husband, they've both been like big vapors for a long time, especially Kenzie. She's got like the whole, remember how you used to have like your whole mod situation?
Yeah.
And you know, this vape ban came to Utah because now you can only get, for our non-Salt Lake heads out there, you can only get tobacco-flavored juice, and I think you can only get tobacco-flavored disposables, or there might not even be disposies anymore. I can't remember.
I'm out of touch with the vape scene.
I am too, a little bit. But anyway, her husband was like, oh, babe, like, you know, now that they're banning all this vape stuff, like, maybe now would be a good time for us to quit vaping. And she says, she looked at him and she went, unless you want me to be drunk all the time, I'm not quitting vaping. And he's like, you're right. Never mind.
Okay.
My hands are up.
For sure. No doubt.
Say less. Anyway, okay, let's go to fucking break.
We gotta fucking take a break. We're fucking back, brother.
You know, another thing that happened, Millie Bobby Brown had a baby with Jake Bon Jovi.
Oh, yeah.
So
John Bon Jovi's.
Wait, is he literally related to John Bon Jovi?
I thought I heard that he was.
I'm Googling it.
Please, I don't know, though. Don't hold me to anything. I don't know a single thing.
Because that would be crazy.
Jake Bon Jovi?
What even is he? Is he like American model? And oh, he is.
Oh, yeah.
He's this son of rock musician John Bon Jovi.
Wow. Well, I was gonna say, like, Bon Jovi isn't like a super common name.
Yeah, who else is fucking named Bon Jovi?
Imagine your father-in-law is Bon Jovi.
And you're Millie Bobby
Brown.
Imagine you're Millie Bobby Brown and your father-in-law is John Bon Jovi.
John Bon Jovi,
like, whoa.
And you just had a child, and also you kind of got groomed by Drake earlier in life.
Yeah, that also happens.
Yeah. That was, I mean, you know. Fucking Kendrick said, he said it all. We don't need to hash that out.
She's 21.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and he's 24. Nice. She had a freaking baby.
Had a freaking baby.
Let me see. I'm gonna look.
What did they name their baby?
It's a good question.
Stranger Things Bon Jovi.
The Scrimbler Bon Jovi. Let's see. Wait. Name. I don't want to try the name one. Ruth Willow Bon Jovi. Oh. Actually, not bad.
Yeah. No, I like it. Ruth. You don't meet a lot of Ruths these days.
You really don't.
Yeah.
You
Bring
really don't.
Ruth back.
Bring Ruth. Make America Ruth again.
Make America Ruth again, dude.
That's a pretty cute. Because I feel like celebrities be naming their babies crazy shit.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
so that's a nice.
Well, no, Ruth Willow. That's nice.
It's cute.
Yeah. No, I like it. It's like eccentric enough because it's like kind of an older styled name, but it's not like what the fuck are you doing? It's not like
that's like a human name.
Yeah, that's like a
human
name that
name.
An actual child and human would have.
I'm just finding out right now from Google that Millie Bobby Brown's birth name is Millie Bonnie Brown.
Wow.
Scandal.
That's a scandal if I've ever heard one. Why do you think she changed it? Just for like flow?
Maybe they thought it was more
Millie Bobby Brown
had more star power.
Maybe
or something.
Know.
I feel like Millie Bonnie Brown is still pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that actually that sounds like it would be like a 1920s actress.
It does.
You know, like Millie Bonnie Brown. You know?
Yeah, it's giving. Hi, Shiv. It's giving. Yeah, like old timey Hollywood starlet.
Yeah, starlet. Yeah. The golden age of Hollywood.
Yeah, Ruth Willow. That's cute. That's fine. Yeah, no, that's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. What was your peach and pit of this last week?
Ooh, I'd have to say that I think my peach was... so Ian and I have been watching all of the Harry Potter movies again, as we do every time it starts to cool down. We
just watched some Harry Potter the other night.
It's such a good
in
fall.
The air.
Yeah, it's in the air.
Perfect fall vibes.
It's literally the fall movie.
Yep.
So I love doing that, and I love complaining about Harry Potter lore and how it doesn't make any sense.
Yep. Oh, that's what we were doing the whole time.
Oh yeah, it's the best.
I actually have the perfect podcast content right now because... Okay. So I think Maddie said that he stopped reading the books after the 5th one.
Oh. I was right when it was getting good.
Oh.
Oh.
That was my reaction too.
That's like I could see like stopping after like the first or the second if you're like, yeah,
I know, but the
like,
fifth one is like, oh, crazy.
you're like deep in it at that point.
Shit's
like,
about to
yeah.
happen. So he had watched the sixth one while I was like at work or sleeping or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then we started watching 7 part 1. And he's like, all of the like on Harry's team, everyone seems like fucking lame virgins. And he was like, no, I'd be on Voldemort's team for sure. And then I just kept making jokes about how he would be a wizard Nazi and on wizard Hitler's team. And he was like, well, I wouldn't do any of the evil stuff. I'd just like want to party with Voldemort. And he's like, I'd be like, stupefy Nagini. And then she would turn into a shot ski. He'd be doing shots with the Death Eaters.
Off of the death, yeah.
Off of this big snake.
That's so funny because, yeah, Eden and I were watching it, and Eden was like, it would be really cool, like the Death Eater tattoo would be really cool to get.
It's such a sick tattoo.
Except that it is the Nazi the Nazi wizard tattoo.
Nazis.
Yeah. So it's like,
unfortunate.
And all that the good guys have is the Deathly Hallows tattoo, and
which is so lame.
White millennial women really ruined that one for us.
They really ran that one right into the ground. Yeah. And also, it's like not that to me. Okay, God, this is so nerdy. Listen,
No,
we know
okay.
Harry Potter's canceled. Whatever. Listen, you guys. Here's my thing. As like a bitch who grew the fuck up on Harry Potter, so I can have opinions. Getting a Deathly Hallows tattoo, no shade if any of our listeners have one, I think it's kind of fucking lame because I'm like, that doesn't even represent all of Harry Potter that much.
No, it's like the last
literally
book.
the last book.
And okay, kind of a hot take here.
Hit me.
Like aside from the Elder Wand,
yeah,
and I guess the invisibility cloak being like how J.K. Rowling put Harry everywhere to like tell the story.
Yes.
It's like, what did the Deathly Hallows actually fucking do? Like
nothing.
They really aren't that big of a part of the story other than the Elder Wand, and that's even just like a technicality bullshit thing.
Exactly. Like
don't even
you
get
didn't
me
know
fucking...
you didn't know about it until the very last one.
And
another thing.
Voldemort's the most powerful wizard in the entire world, has done extensive research on making Horcruxes and like all of this crazy dark magic, but doesn't understand how wand ownership works.
Right?
Fuck off with that shit. And like nobody does because it's a fucking bullshit reason that that Harry wins, also, I guess.
Okay. While we're on the subject, okay, you're telling me that wands are so fucking magical that they like form like a bond with their owner or whatever, and you're telling me one little Expelliarmus changes everything?
Yeah.
You literally do the dumbest, easiest spell of all time, and now your wand has allegiance to me.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem... You tell me wands choose the wizard, Mr. Potter, and I can just Expelliarmus it out of someone's hands, and now it's like, you're my master.
Fucking Ollivander, dude. And another thing, okay, if we're talking wands here, what if you go to Ollivander's, you're fucking 11 years old.
Yep.
You're like, oh, I'm so excited to be a wizard.
Yay.
I'm a witch or a wizard. And then what if they don't have a wand that vibes with you at Ollivander's?
Right.
Like,
where else do you go?
Where else do you go?
If you're a British wizard.
And then think of the fucking... That's a terrible business model. You sell one wand to like a group of kids every school year?
Yeah, there's not that many because... I don't know if you've done the math because I did. There's like not that many kids at that school.
Yeah, there's not a lot of kids at the school.
I don't know how much a wand costs.
I think I looked it up, and it's like there's like estimated like 1.5 million wizards in the world or something like that, which like isn't that many people.
No. Like the
especially if you have a wand for life, like
yeah, that's true.
Which most people you can only assume do.
That's true. Yeah, the like profit margin for this business is really not.
I don't know
like how is Ollivander surviving in this economy?
He's got to have. He's driving for fucking Broom Uber on the side or something like. Bruber, I don't know.
He's picking up drunk wizards from the Leaky Cauldron.
Damn, yeah. No, dude. Anytime, and it's funny because like
they have like a really, instead of like the pink mustache, it's like a really long pink beard.
Yeah, I always like tell Eden whenever we like start talking about it. I'm like, I realize this is a children's story, fantasy story for children.
Yep.
That was made for children, but. For sure. I grew up on this, and I have some fucking questions.
I have questions, J.K. Rowling.
I have questions.
First of all, how dare you?
First of all, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, like...
And get that mold checked out in your house, girl.
Yeah, the fucking... Emily was telling me about the mold.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy.
Fucking wild, dude. Yeah, and like, it's just crazy because it's like you literally raised a generation of queer kids, and now you're a turf piece of shit. Like, what do you mean? You raised queer kids.
This is once again, like J.K. Rowling's team back then. I don't know what she's got going on now, but like her like team, like right post Harry Potter, had to be on their knees, like begging her to stop tweeting.
Please stop tweeting.
Please just stop tweeting. Like, you could be making, all of us as part of your like, PR team here could be making so much money if you just stop tweeting.
Dude, it's the like weird incessant need for like rich people to like have their, I don't know if it's like an attention thing, but like if I got rich, I'd just fuck off, dude. Like I would fuck the hell off immediately. Like but it's like they like need to like be relevant still. It's weird. I don't know what it is, but they can't like live in a world where their opinions aren't like headlines, you know?
Because like I remember when Elon Musk was like, you know, I kind of was like, okay, he seems like really weird and I don't really care. Like, cool that you're doing an electric car that's like supposedly affordable, even though it really wasn't. You know, cool, I guess.
Sure.
And like I kind of was like, okay, he's kind of like a douchey tech bro vibe. I didn't really care for him, but you know, I was like, whatever. He's like mostly harmless. And then it's like, here he is now, and he literally is like part of the government. It's like, you could have just been a rich guy who fucked off. Like, you could have fucked off and been the science guy. I know.
Actually, that's Bill Nye. My apologies, but
how dare you stand where he stood?
You could have been the fucking tech guy or whatever, right?
I know.
Like, but no, you like, it just had to like be relevant. You know?
You had to do a Nazi salute on stage.
Yeah, which is why I'll say it once and I'll say it again. If a sponsor wants to give me give our podcast $1 million, we'll fuck off, dude. Yeah,
for sure.
We'll sell out immediately. I've said that since day one.
Not above that.
Just kidding, listeners. We wouldn't sell out.
Kidding. We have.
Please,
we have morals and stuff.
Sponsor us, someone.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah. Taylor, in like late August, early September, did you, for like a one brilliant, beautiful day, think that Donald Trump might be dead?
Oh, yeah, it was great.
Okay, you fell into that as well.
I did. Eden did primarily, and was like, I think Donald Trump died, and I was like, this is. The birds sang a little bit. You know, like
the sun shone a little brighter.
Yeah, like I woke up on the right side of the bed for once, like, which is weird because I sleep on the left side. But whoa,
you guys swapped in the middle. You got like alligator rolled over each other in the middle of the night, and you were like, something's in the air. Smells. I feel like
nice.
I'm breathing clearer.
Yeah, the smog cleared from the Salt Lake Valley.
A lot of us thought that Donald Trump had died. There was a lot of reports and speculation going on because Donald Trump had been spotted multiple times with a large bruise on, I believe, his left hand, which people were believing meant that he was getting an infusion of some sort of substance. At one point, he had a very large bruise. At another point, he had a very clear just foundation on top of that bruise,
I did remember
which
that too,
looked really bad. Along with that, his ankles appeared extremely swollen, and people were speculating. Oh, also, sorry to add to all of the why people were speculating. So that all happened, and that was floating around in the media and people were talking about it. And then following that, Donald Trump's like week at the White House. Typically on the White House website, you'll have like kind of these things listed of like what sort of upcoming events there will be that Donald Trump he's going to speak about this thing, or he's going to go to this state and do whatever. And that there was none of that on the website. His agenda seemed cleared. There was also speculation that there had been an ambulance seen in front of the White House. Ooh. I don't have like confirmation of that or denial of that. So people were pretty convinced that he had deep vein thrombosis, which is like a blood clot in your leg or your arm, which is like you're
Love the internet.
Gonna die.
Yeah.
Like, which, like, to be fair, these things, like the bruise on the hand, the extremely swollen leg, like, is
Indicative
signs of that
yeah.
for sure. So people were pretty convinced that he had like a debilitating blood clot,
disease,
terminal blood clot, or they thought he maybe had arterial disease. So like his arteries were super clogged, which like they probably are.
Oh yeah, I think the evil clogs them. They're clogged with evil.
Yes, which then, you know, most likely would lead to stroke, and then
Yeah.
at this age and health level of his, he's would probably die after suffering a stroke, or like be pretty, the brain probably wouldn't be working too well after that. Or people were believing that he was having like major heart failure or like a renal failure. So this went on, there was a couple of days, there was about, like I said, it was about a week where people were speculating that he was actually dead, and the White House was sort of like delaying and scrambling, like, what are we gonna do here? It came out then about a week after this. This was, I guess this was late. Okay, this was late July that this sort of started.
Yeah.
And then it was like, I think late August, and then like right at the beginning of September when like people were like, nah, he's dead for sure.
He's super dead.
Yeah. So it was released. The White House then released a statement saying that he actually had, God damn it, where's my note saying what his problem is? Chronic venous insufficiency. So this is where your leg veins become damaged and work as well as they should. So obviously that's supposed to pump blood through your veins. And when down in your legs it's not working as well, that's like, it's kind of the most important, not the most important, but kind of one of the parts that needs to be functioning super well, because it's going to push the veins in your legs, going to push the blood back up to your heart. CVI is not fatal. It's not great, especially when you're old. But, you know, this is not like a fatal illness. But yeah, the White House did come out and say this is what's going on with him. There was also speculation going around, because before this statement was released, JD Vance really at that really an inconvenient time for everybody that was kind of going crazy, came out online and said he's had, do I have it right here? Hold on. I want to see if I have, it's right here. He had put out a statement saying, where is it? Quote, the president is this has to be a typo. I'm so sorry. The president is in incredibly good health, and quote, he's got incredible energy. But then right after saying that, he said that he would be ready to take over at any point, and that he's, quote, gotten a lot of good on-the-job training over the last 200 days, and said that he was ready to assume the role of commander-in-chief if needed. If needed,
of course.
But Trump is in great health, which, like, made people go even crazier, which, like, you know, I was also going crazy.
Yeah, that is sus that he would post that. Like,
yeah,
I can see.
Yeah, it's just like not, you know, a great look. I'm also just reading right here on this article that the White House physician had about the CVI that he has, and to talk about the bruise on his hand, said that it was, quote, consistent with minor soft tissue irritation from frequent handshaking, which I just think is really funny.
You fucking, what? You shook too many hands?
Yeah, I know.
I guess, but like.
I know. Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
So Trump is not dead.
Yeah.
He's not dead. Unfortunately, he's still kicking. Another thing in the news recently. The FBI, a U.S. House Speaker, Mike Johnson, had said on September 4th, just barely so last week, to reporters outside of the Capitol that Trump was, quote, an FBI informant to try to take this stuff down, referring to his involvement in the whole Jeffrey Epstein cinematic universe. This is a literal quote from a U.S. House Speaker.
That's
okay.
Good. Yeah.
So, as we had sort of mentioned earlier, this was happening when there's been, and especially even harder as time goes on, a huge push to, quote, release the Epstein files.
Yeah.
When every single person on earth, every single person right now is like pushing, including Republicans and everything, had been pushing to release these Epstein files. And so, they had been meeting at the Capitol to talk about this thing. And yeah, this U.S. House Speaker, Mike Johnson, comes out and says to reporters that, quote, Trump was, quote, an FBI informant to try and take this stuff down. He said that. That's what he said.
He said that out loud for people to hear.
Out loud for people to hear, and probably into a microphone.
Yes, definitely.
When every single person on earth, including the Trump administration, was extremely confused, Johnson's team attempted to walk back this comment by releasing a statement saying, quote, the speaker, so this was like what an attorney of his said, the speaker is reiterating what the victim's attorney said, which is that Donald Trump, who kicked Epstein out of Mar-a-Lago, was the only one, more than a decade ago, willing to help prosecutors expose Epstein for being a disgusting child predator. So that's like really super different than saying someone was working as an FBI informant. These are two extremely different things. So again, we had kind of mentioned these Epstein files. So the whole Trump, quote, kicking Epstein out of Mar-a-Lago. So it's been rumored back in I believe it was 2004. Hold on, I think I have it right here where they say that. Oh, yes, it's right here. Okay. So Trump and Epstein were, as a lot of people know, good friends for a very, very long time. Extremely
cool guys.
Close.
Yeah.
Cool
Bros,
dudes,
if you will.
bros and homies.
Yeah.
But they had this alleged falling out in 2004 where Trump had kicked Epstein out of Mar-a-Lago, which is his fucking golf course in Florida, because apparently Trump said that Epstein had, quote unquote, stolen workers from the spa at Mar-a-Lago to, I guess, maybe go work in either Little St. James or his place in West Palm Beach, Florida, or his estate in Manhattan or wherever. I can't remember. I think it's Manhattan. It is Manhattan. This included Virginia Giuffre, who is obviously one of the most famous sufferers in the Jeffrey Epstein case. And this is true. Virginia Giuffre used to work at the spa at Mar-a-Lago, which really doesn't make me find Trump any more innocent.
It makes me feel worse about it, usually.
Way worse about it.
Because, so she worked there before.
Before working, becoming...
how old was she? Fucking 13?
So young. She was...
Because she was... Oh, how old was... We did the whole episode
I
on this.
know. I can't recall details right now.
When this happened, when she was assaulted?
I can't remember. She was so young, though.
Yeah, it was she would have had to have been really young working for
Yes,
Trump if that was before.
She was initially working at a spa at Mar-a-Lago and then went to go work for Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's where this whole thing where they're saying that, he was working because they had this alleged falling out. Which is it's so fucking insane and hilarious to refer to this whatever the fuck it is between a man who before he was the president was a billionaire and this guy who is the most prolific pedophile of all time as high school besties that had a quote falling out. That's crazy.
Oh god, yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy. So anyway, that's what they're referring to where they're trying to, again, it's Spin City over here. They're trying to say that what this guy meant by saying Trump was an FBI informant was that actually what he meant was that when this whole falling out happened was that he then worked with the FBI to help take down Epstein, which isn't true.
Which is simply not true.
Simply not true. And
he
then
kicked him off of his golf course because they had a little disagreement.
Right.
I can't think of a further thing from working for the FBI. Like, what do you mean?
Exactly. And like,
so you're just lying.
What's
so
and like lied. What's kind of being said here, especially in like this article, and what like, you know, what a lot of articles and sort of the culture has said, like what this quote unquote falling out is about, is that Epstein allegedly stole workers, and one of them being Virginia Giuffre, from Mar-a-Lago. So it's like, okay, so they got in an argument over Epstein taking Trump's favorite girl to a sexually assault. That's what the argument was over, supposedly, or that's what I'm gleaning.
Even in the most,
and I'm speculating. It's all
even in the most charitable,
spin to the
story. It's like Trump was mad that he lost some employees. Like, it's not like he was like this heroic stance against pedophilia.
And he literally has never come out until like he became president saying like, that Jeffrey Epstein, watch out for him.
Yeah,
he literally was
good.
Like, he's a great guy. He wished, actually, when he was president, when the Ghislaine Maxwell trial started, he said, she's a great woman. I wish her luck.
Jesus Christ.
I know. So this is a quote from the, from this Guardian article from, hold on, was it from the Guardian article or was it from this other one? Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm quoting my source correctly, because I didn't write it down. Good job, Phoebe. Where is it? God damn it.
It's okay.
I can't remember what my source was for this. But anyway, this is basically what, like, the Trump team was kind of saying. So, quote from, I'm so sorry, I can't remember the article, but it's either Guardian or Vanity Fair or an NBC or a CNN. So, one of those. Apologies that I didn't write it down. Quote, the Trump administration has pledged to investigate Epstein's crimes, but several lawyers representing victims have said they had not heard anything from the Justice Department. Yeah. It's not happening. Quote, while campaigning for a second presidency in 2024, Trump pledged to release a full list of Epstein's clients, but the Justice Department now says no such list exists, and Trump has now called the matter the, quote, Democrat Epstein hoax.
Yeah, of course. It's, because why, y'all are smart. I don't know. Like, he's on the list, clearly. Like,
I know.
He's acting sus. Allegedly. I don't know. I don't want to get fucking sued, but it's so infuriating. Like, we were just talking about that, like, all signs point to this dude being a pedophile, but like his supporters will find some reason to not believe it. It's crazy.
Like, it's dudes like Mike Johnson who fuel this fire by saying, "Oh, don't worry about it. Trump was an FBI informant on the Epstein case." That's why they were hanging around so much. And then people believe that. And they're like, no.
They run with that forever.
No. He wasn't a pedophile, even though he's been literally, the case is closed on him being a rapist.
It's fucking, he's the crime president. He's the fucking, it's crazy. It's actually insane.
Yep.
What we are allowing, and again, it's like you can't, like, you just get enough power, you can get away with anything.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, again, when he was running for president originally, he said, and I'm paraphrasing, something about, I could stand on like Broadway Street in New York, whatever, a main street in New York, and shoot someone in the face, and I would still get elected president.
Yeah.
And it's true.
And the supporters are letting it happen.
When this was like the biggest thing, like this was like, I mean, QAnon people are now just Trump people. It's like, this was QAnon's like biggest thing, was the whole Epstein situation. And they were adamant about the government doing something about Epstein. And they were adamant about releasing things and about, putting the people involved in this Epstein shit on blast, like all of that.
Yeah, it was they're the fucking
that
pedophile
was their
people,
entire thing. And now they're circling around, they're spinning around, and they're going, actually, we're good.
Actually, it's fine.
Even though this was like kind of the only thing they cared about, and that was one of the
like
huge
the thing.
reasons why they justified voting for Trump, because they, I guess, felt
He's
like
gonna drain the swamp.
Yeah, Trump was gonna be the anti-pedophile president.
Yeah.
And now they're like, oh, Trump told us we don't care about this anymore.
No, actually, it's the guy that we like now, so we actually don't care about kids, and it's fine, and they had it coming, really. They shouldn't address so provocatively. Fucking crazy.
Exactly. And like, oh my God, yeah.
It makes me want to scream.
I
want to scream.
Scream and scream.
And scream and pretty much just scream.
Just keep screaming.
Yeah,
I've got one last, recent tidbit of news here.
Nugget of news, if you will.
Yeah. Piggybacking, or I guess flowing from the never-ending stream that is this whole Epstein-Trump relationship. And this is going into, again, so with this whole Epstein files, blah, blah stuff happening recently, there's been this big move from the Trump team to sort of like separate or put distance between Trump and Epstein and really downplay this relationship that they had. Oh, they had this falling out in 2004. Oh, they were just acquaintances. They were coworker vibes. And one of the big things, and you might have been a little tapped into this, that was like one of the big things that was part of evidence of like these people that were a big part of Epstein's lives who were possibly like involved in Epstein things was this birthday book. You familiar with this at all?
I have heard of the birthday book. Yep.
Okay. So this birthday book was something that was put together for Jeffrey Epstein's 50th birthday. This was in 2003. And it was this huge leather-bound book that was like from all of Epstein's good friends. Yep. They like sent in like a little drawing or a little letter to wish Epstein a happy birthday. And this book was found and gone through and, obviously was taken note of like all of the people that wrote Epstein a little message here. And it was allegedly, I can't remember if they found... No, okay. I think like there was this alleged like Ghislaine was supposedly like getting in touch with people to kind of get like be like, oh, would you write Jeffrey a little message?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure she was. I don't know if that, and who doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Whatever. So anyway, a big part of this that had to do with Trump was that Trump had allegedly put this sent in a note to put in this birthday book for Epstein that caused a lot of duress in the world, I guess, in the culture, that Trump denied. Yeah. And there hadn't been like an actual photo released of this. There had been, the text was released, but now, as of like literally today, actually, a photo of this little Trump's birthday note has been released by like a Democratic House committee. Okay. So I'm going to read to you the text.
Oh, no. Okay. I have not heard the text.
Great. I'm very excited for you. So this is a little note thing from Trump to Epstein for his 50th birthday. It says, voiceover. There must be more to life than having everything. Donald. Yes, there is, but I won't tell you what it is. Jeffrey. Nor will I, since I also know what it is. Donald. We have certain things in common, Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Yes, we do, come to think of it. Donald. Enigmas never age. Have you noticed that? Jeffrey. As a matter of fact, it was clear to me the last time I saw you. Donald. A pal is a wonderful thing. Happy birthday, and may every day be another wonderful secret.
That's menacing as fuck. God damn. Every day be a wonderful secret?
And
Jesus.
It's also just so weird.
It's fucking white.
This is your birthday.
I'm confused.
I
so
know.
There's like is he like recounting a dialogue they had?
I don't know if that's what it is or if he's like trying to like mimic like a screenplay type vibe.
Like,
here,
this is what I think Jeff would tell me if I said this. Like,
right, because at the beginning it's like this voiceover is saying there must be more to life than having everything, and then it's like Donald, and then page down, yes there is, but I won't tell you what it is. Page down, Jeffrey. So it's like, their dialogue back and forth.
That's so weird. I don't even get it.
I know.
And I mean, other than it just sounds fucking, again, menacing as hell.
It sounds very sinister. And it's certainly like, I don't know, in context, like if you put it in context of like Jeffrey Epstein being a huge pedophile and Donald Trump also allegedly being a huge pedophile, like this whole thing of like, there is more to life than, yes, there is more to life than having everything, but I won't tell you what it is. And Jeffrey saying in the dialogue, nor will I, since I also know what it is. Like that rings creepy in context with what we know. And then this whole thing,
you and me aren't that different.
Yeah. Like this, we have certain things in common, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
The line that really gets me is enigmas never age. Have you noticed that? Which I'm like, is he saying that Jeffrey Epstein is an enigma?
Yeah, and he doesn't age because like Donald Trump, my man, you are not an enigma, and you are for sure aging. It's clear as day.
Yeah. Another thing
that is so bizarre. I don't know. Anyway,
another thing about this little birthday note message thing is that this little dialogue poem thing is within the confines of a drawing that really appears to be the torso of a woman. I'm going to spin my little laptop around and show you.
Oh.
See that?
Yeah, no, that definitely is the torso of a woman.
It really... I don't know that there's much else.
Yeah, if you wagered me, like if you gave me a few guesses, I think I'd say torso of a woman every guess. Like, that's a... Okay, I mean, that makes it even weirder.
Way even weirder. So, this little dialogue thing, it's like a very crude, like, little pen drawing of, like, it's sort of just the neck, shoulders. There's no arms. It dips in like it would be a waist and then dips back out like it would be hips. And then there's two little, like, sort of...
boobs.
Boob-like... drawings, like, little lines, little, like, little sort of smiley face...
Yeah.
You know, missing the eyes, lines that really are shaped like boobs. Underneath all of this, at the very, very bottom of this little letter, it says Donald J. Trump. And then there's a signature. And I'm going to pull up another photo for you.
Oh.
I want you to compare something for me.
Okay. Okay.
Hold on.
I would love to compare these things.
Okay. So... let me make sure that this is gonna load right here. Wait, hold on. Let me get... Well, okay, this one's on Wikipedia. I feel like this is gonna be a pretty... Okay. Donald Trump's response to this whole birthday book accusation is that he did not write this. Mm-hmm. This is not him. And in fact, he said, quote, "I've never written a picture."
Yeah, written a picture. I did hear about that.
Yeah. He also claimed that this on the bottom here underneath where it says Donald J. Trump, that this is not his signature.
Okay.
The signature part here only has the Donald. It doesn't have the J. Trump part of it. So I'm going to show you this Donald signature underneath
side by side.
This birthday book writing. Okay.
I see it. Yep.
Now here is his full signature according to Wikipedia.
Oh, yeah. That's.
Do you feel like those look pretty similar, Taylor, if you were a handwriting analyst for, the FBI?
I'd say that they certainly look in the same style. That looks like it's from the same hand, the same person.
Great. Glad to get that clarification from your point of view.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another one.
I'm so confused. I guess I'm confused by the, like, I mean, they're both fucking weird old guys. I guess I shouldn't be that confused. But, like, so he typed up a letter because it's in type, like the words of it.
Yes. Right.
Presumably
Yeah, that's an important thing.
printed it out. drew
over top of
the
that.
body of a woman over top of it and then signed his name on it.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, if someone did that for me, I'd be like, you're fucking crazy. Like, what do you mean? Just write me a letter. Like,
right. I
anyway,
also just, like, it's
so weird.
I'm so curious to, like, see the other things that are in this birthday book, because it just, like, again, he's really fucking weird. Like, Jeffrey Epstein's a fucking weird dude for multiple reasons. And it just is, like, I just want to know, like, do all of the little birthday book little notes and shit have this same vibe?
Yeah, they all fucking creepy.
Is this just, like... Is this how, like, really rich people write to each other?
Does Jeffrey Epstein only allow letters to be written in screenplay format
like,
to him?
This fucking weird,
what the fuck?
Confusing ass enigma, to use a word that was an enigma ass vibe. Like, or are other ones just like, yo, happy birthday, Jeff. Like,
hey, Jeff.
The big 5-0. You know, like, it's like totally normal, every other one.
Let's crush some Michelobes later, dude.
Can't wait to party with you, dog.
Fucking
hope Glenn isn't giving you too much grief.
I think, Phoebe, that we don't fully understand it because we unfortunately are not enigmas. So we do age, and I just don't think like we would get they're kind of like high level.
It's like some highbrow, like sort of like it's very nuanced and like it's the drawing of the woman, I think, that really makes it like nuanced. This extremely crude drawing of a woman.
What I can only assume is a
torso.
Like a cadaver corpse.
Yeah, I know, because her arms are cut off.
Her arms are gone.
So
anyway, sorry
insane.
To run us off the rails.
Listen,
there,
it's clear that this, like you were saying, it's clear, like the little note screenplay dialogue part of it is typed up and printed. And then you can tell, I mean, it's like the way that like it's like clearly like a marker. Yeah,
like he drew a woman's body poorly, might I add.
Really poorly.
Like it is like a 5-year-old. Like,
yes. Which also actually there was like I don't know. There was in multiple articles it was mentioned that Trump often uses a marker to write when he's like writing down notes or whatever, because he's embarrassed that he has bad handwriting and he feels like writing with a marker disguises his bad handwriting.
Oh.
So in my opinion, that gives even further, credence to that this is a Trump original, because he'd be using markers.
He does use markers. And then also the fact that he signed it. He literally signed his name.
Yeah, I mean, and that's like... You know, I'm no handwriting analyst from, that works for like Criminal Minds, but looking
the Pawn
at these...
Stars aren't calling me in to fucking analyze any handwriting anytime soon. Let me tell you that. But
right, but it looks really
close,
really similar to any other Trump signature that I'm looking up here on Google.com.
The thing that's so infuriating about all of this is that, and for a fact that, and maybe people will come to their senses. I don't know. Like we said, we can hope, right, that people are finally like, this dude sucks.
I keep hoping.
But it's like the diehard Trumpers are gonna be like all he has to say is, no, I didn't. And they buy it. They believe it.
And like, that's literally his defense. It's like,
no,
wasn't me. Shaggy wasn't me. He literally is shaggying it.
He's shaggying it, and people are letting it happen.
I didn't do that. I've never written a picture.
I've never written a picture. I don't sign my name like that. Which is, again, just false.
That's good, and it is literally good enough.
Yeah, like they don't nobody. People are like, Donald Trump can't lie. He's not capable of it. It's wild.
This is what we're doing.
Unhinged. This is what we're doing. This is where we've come to. Like, Which, I mean, we've been bad for a long time. Like,
Yeah.
Richard Nixon was the same fucking shit. Like,
God, Richard Nixon just is like Trump is like Richard Nixon just reincarnated. Like the
Reincarnate,
spirit of Nixon
yeah.
is within. That's what keeping him alive. Actually, is that Trump is
Definitely,
just
yeah.
a vessel for Richard Nixon's soul that's floating around the Oval Office. Still.
I do think, though, that if Donald Trump tried to drink like Richard Nixon did, even one day, it would send him into cardiac arrest.
Early grave immediately. Well, not
Richard
early,
Nixon
actually
was
late
pounding alcohol, like
oh
vodka.
My God, the drunkest president of all time.
Absolute hammered all the time. Like,
yeah.
People can't get drunk like that anymore. I don't know what it is, but
people aren't built like that anymore.
People don't do that. Yeah, they don't do that anymore.
No. Like you. It's like, did you ever watch Mad Men?
Yeah.
It's like how in Mad Men they're just like drinking like whiskey neat at work
all the time,
and then like going to these like business lunches and like housing martinis, back to work, more whiskey neat, home, more whiskey.
Yeah. They pull out the scotch at home.
Scotch. And then they wake up and go to work again
and
at like
do it again.
7 a.m. the next day.
I can't, like, people in like the 1960s were more drunk than, again, we know how to be.
I think we've ever been as a nation.
Yeah, like we don't know how to be that drunk.
We can't do it anymore. It's
and
like
Richard Nixon was the pioneer of that.
It's truly that's like genetically like impossible these days.
So again, I don't know that Trump could drink like Nixon, but
I don't think so.
I do think it'd kill him. I truly think.
Yeah,
he'd die.
honestly, Trump drink like Nixon challenge.
Yeah, just try one day drinking like Nixon. I'd like to see you try.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try.
I'm curious.
That's the
how
kind of
old?
he would do that kind of thing though. If
Yeah.
somebody like if somebody was like, you couldn't house martinis like Nixon could, he would be like, I actually could do whatever, right? That's not the right. I can't do a Trump anymore. I had a good
How
Trump
old
for a while
is
there.
Trump, he's like 70.
God, I'm Googling
73
it.
now?
He's fucking really old.
Because
No,
he
I
was
think he's
pretty
older than that.
old when he became president. Like, well, because I remember because he was 69 the same year David Bowie was 69 because David Bowie died.
He's 79. I was going to say, I know he's nearly 80.
Because I was going to say, Richard Nixon was 56 when he became president. So he was, I mean, he had some years. Mm-hmm. He had some drinking left to do. Mm-hmm. But you're right. Like, Richard Nixon, again, it's like we remember him as the crime president, the guy who did all the crime. And now you can do all the crime and just be like, it wasn't me. And fucking
and that
people
works.
are like, yeah, no, that's...
And they're like, of course not.
Yeah, no, why would he lie?
Of course not, Donald.
It's the fucking, the woke mob is coming for him. Like, it's crazy because it's like, it's so obvious. It's so clear.
I know. I mean, that's his signature.
Yeah.
And that is something he would write because he's weird like that.
Because he's fucking a weirdo. Yeah.
And he thinks, it's like this, like, he wanted it to, like, read as this, like, sort of poetic or, like, no, like, this is, like, my, like, classy way of writing this thing that it's just, like, ends up reading, like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's, and I don't know. Donald Trump, I don't think has ever been like an attractive man. Like even when he was like young, I feel like he's never been like. I feel like I don't know, to like even like the kind of arrogance to like lump himself in with Jeffrey Epstein on like like, you know, we're both enigmas and we don't age, right? Like I don't know. And again, I'm not saying like Jeffrey Epstein was any of that, but like
look at
just
him. This is like a young him.
Yeah,
he's not cute.
He's not attractive. He's never been.
Like not at all attractive.
Yeah, I don't know. But
anyway.
Oh, things are going great.
I know.
I have no notes. Greatest country of all time.
Greatest country on earth.
Yeah, greatest country on earth.
Yeah, also worth looking up, if you haven't, the photos that were released of Epstein's estate in Manhattan. It's crazy. Like the artwork, quote unquote, that he had going on in there, crazy looking.
Yeah.
Crazy. This is the work of a crazy man.
I don't trust any rich person's artwork in their house.
No.
Like, I don't.
And it's kind of, okay.
Or it's,
we'll close out in a minute here, but
it always is so telling, like,
yep,
of who they are. Like, fucking, it's like, what Jordan Peterson, his like walls are covered like wall to wall with like Nazi propaganda. And he's like, I like it for the history. Like, fuck, like, you can tell everything you need to know about somebody by what they hang on their fucking living room wall, dude. Like, I swear to God.
Okay, New York Times, like, has this behind a paywall a little bit. Oh, no, I didn't get it.
Fuck.
Okay, you can see it enough, though.
Yeah.
Okay, for example, this is, like, in one of the rooms in his Manhattan townhouse.
Oh, no. Here, let me describe this for the
Please.
listeners. It's, okay, so it seems, it's like a what I can only assume is a child, but like a woman in a wedding dress, but she's like a brass statue, and she's like hanging. It's supposed to look like, at least I think she's hanging from like a rope from the ceiling, but it's like a pole or something going up, or maybe it's a rope that's like just twisted in between her hands. But and again, she's wearing a wedding dress with a veil and everything.
Yep.
Descending
from the ceiling.
Descending from the ceiling, and
on
again,
a rope.
I can't say for certain. It's a brass statue, so it's not very clear, but
Yeah.
it looks, at least in this photo, very childlike.
Yeah. Yeah.
And again, prove me wrong, rich people. Show me the fucking art in your house,
I know.
and tell me it doesn't make you, like, it's not a fucking open book to who you are. Like,
yeah, and then also in the background of this, there's like, it's like, I don't think it's paintings. It's like a mural of, and it's sort of within this like gold crown molding of like clouds, like the view from above the clouds in an airplane. And then, this brass female in a wedding dress sculpture hanging from a rope that's coming down from the ceiling. It's very disturbing. Anyway, look that up. It's a New York Times.
Weird.
You can probably put it through like a paywall remover.
Yeah.
And it's, New York Times, not my favorite, but I do like that they said that the article's called this, A Look Inside Jeffrey Epstein's Manhattan Lair. I do really like that they called it a lair.
A lair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, New York Times is right twice a day.
Right,
like,
exactly.
It's like a fucking broken clock.
Exactly.
Like, and I mean, really, it's like not a bold stance to be like, Jeffrey Epstein was bad.
Right. Like, everyone's pretty much in
real
agreement.
Controversial take, New York Times. Like, but
I also have a fucking bone to pick with you, New York Times, which I often do. Why is the mini behind a paywall now?
Behind a paywall!
I can't believe it took us this long to talk about this.
I literally have been losing I was like,
I'm so upset.
I like didn't play for a while with everything going on, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna check in on the mini.
What a nice way to start my day.
Yeah, it's behind a fucking paywall now. You greedy motherfucker! You can you put the full crossword behind the paywall. You had to take the fucking mini away. You had to do it.
You had to. When, like, you're already paywalling articles that, like, we should have access to. It's just, like, citizens of the United States. Like, you shouldn't be paywalling, like news that's, like, dire for it. Paywall the stupid Jeffrey Epstein.
Whatever.
Pictures of his Manhattan lair. Fine. But you're, like, paywalling, like, are we going to get bombed tomorrow ass articles? And it's, like, you are already doing that. And you're going to fucking you're taking the mini from
away.
my cold, dead
hands.
And
let's not forget that you get mad advertising money, New York Times.
Oh, yeah.
I know people are paying big fucking money to be on the New York Times to advertise. Fuck off with this shit, dude.
It's sick and wrong, and you've gone too far.
You've gone too far. I will never forgive you.
Too far.
I will never forgive you. Is that the little intro clip to Impractical Jokers? Sal's like, I will never forgive you. Yeah, it's wrong. It's twisted.
It's twisted and wrong. Yeah. And remarks, we're taking a firm stance against the New York Times paywalling the mini. Unpaywall the mini, and I'll take down my picket signs.
Yeah, we'll take down our picket. Better yet, let's fight for the mini. All right?
You know what? Whoever is the lead editor of the New York Times right now,
we'll fight for it.
Editor-in-chief.
3 rounds.
Whose name is Joseph Kahn. fucking dukes up.
Yeah, 3
Meet
rounds.
me in the
Let's
parking
go.
lot.
Meet me by the
Ding,
flagpole, dude.
Meet me by the flagpole out front. Let's go.
Phoebe will box you. I will be in a bikini holding the sign.
Yeah, Taylor's gonna like wipe the sweat.
Yeah.
Take my robe off, and I'll like spit in a bucket that Taylor's
Yeah.
holding, and let's go, bro.
Yeah.
And whoever comes out on top
Gets the mini.
gets the mini.
Yeah. And I can tell you one thing, listeners. Remarks would never paywall the mini.
Never.
We would never paywall the
We
mini.
should start our own mini crossword.
We should.
I don't know how to like
We'd
engineer
have
that.
to, we'd have to like code probably.
Yeah, I'm not good at that.
I could write a crossword, but
That'd be cute. We like draw one up. We write a picture.
OMG, that would be fun.
That'd be
We can make
kinda
like a
cute.
little crossword night where we all make crosswords and we can like photocopy them and do everyone's crossword.
Oh my god, I like that.
That's fun.
I like that.
Anyway,
y'all, stay strong.
it was good. It was good to be back.
Yeah,
we
it's
needed
good to catch back up.
We needed to talk about some things.
We needed to have a serious conversation about what's been
Yeah.
fucking going on, bro.
Because things are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to plug some plugs?
Let's plug them in. Instagram at Remarks Podcast.
Mm-hmm. Twitter.com at RemarksPod.
Mm-hmm.
Patreon. You could follow us and get
Patreon.
some bonus episodes. We have quite a back catalog, but
Some teehees.
we will definitely keep making
will.
those.
We
We
will.
just are. We have things to do, folks.
I know. Taylor was busy getting married.
Yeah, it happens. I have my personal Instagram, which is at @T_lace19. And then, you can follow me there and like on TikTok and stuff. Posted a song recently that I wrote about the genocide going on. So that's pretty cool. And you can find my music there. So
Yeah. And if you live in the Salt Lake area, come get your hair done.
yeah.
Or your lashes by me, Phoebe. I'll do them.
Yeah.
And I'll
Phoebe's
do
the
them good.
best.
I'll do them good.
I've heard best lashes and hair this side of the Mississippi from what I've heard.
Keep it real.
Keep it real. Keep it safe.
Thanks for listening. K, love you. Bye.